Oh, giant fishies. I forgot to spin up my server real quick. Please hold for just one moment. Here we go. The biggest the fishes. Yeah, you should have a couple more searches. I gotta spin this server up real fast and then. Why can I not? Okay, that's where it is. Yeah, I gotta change the I gotta change the location of that. All right, servers up. Got capsule houses. There you go. Have a nice shower and a nap. All right, after this one, I'm gonna pop over. Oh, that reminds me. While you're here, also, because you were gifted a sub. I have. I have new sub rewards that I was doing, so I wanted to. I already made one for Meester because I know him well enough to just make one for him. But I'm doing. I'm gonna make a little like audio clip, like a small, maybe 5-second audio clip, and a small little message from the chat bot. So every time you pop in, first time you pop in, you'll get fun little message, kind of like how T and I have one in Meester's, but I want to just do it for anybody who subs. So if you have any ideas for that, you can send them over like in the Discord, or you can let me know here as well. Yeah, if there's anything specific, or if you want me to just find something. I mean, I was gonna make a Dragon Ball Z related one because it's Orange Dragon. I was gonna give you a Rock the Dragon from the Dragon Ball Z song. Yeah, bot's out already, for real. No, that all of these are the same speed run. All of them are the same speed run file. That's so funny. Yeah, that's been happening to me a lot recently, actually. Is like right as I get going. I had one happen before I even went away from the starting screen recently. One that popped up before I even like went live. I came from getting my coffee and I sat down and there was one that had been there. I was like, my goodness. Yeah. But yeah, if there's anything in particular you'd like for a fun little audio clip, and like message intro, I like the idea of Meesters with songs. I can make some. Did this game turn 35 last month? Is it last month? My goodness. I mean, I believe it because this is one of the first games I ever played. We had the Super Nintendo in the house when I was born, so. It does make sense. It's me and this are both very, very old. Yeah, golly. Yeah. That is wild. I guess I never knew the like actual release date of this game. Cause yeah, this one came out before I was even born. I'm a 92 baby. So there was this one and 3 that we had in the house. 93, baby. Nice, nice. Hello, Mathlete, by the way. How are you today? This also was my introduction to video games. I'm pretty positive. So we had an NES in the house as well, and I know we had Mario Bros. 3, and we had this one. And my mom, shockingly of all the people, was like amazing at these games because she used to sit around and play all the time when she had the kids. So yeah, this was I'm pretty sure it was either this one or 3, but earlier this year I visited the house where I discovered this game. Oh, that's interesting. That's really fun. Or really interesting, yeah. It was her game you were playing as a kid? Oh my goodness. Yeah, wow, that's wild. Let's see. Well, within recent years, I've driven past the house. I don't live in the same state that I was born in. Oh, that's gonna be up. That messed that up every time. Do that every time. That's fine. We're not trying to impress anybody here. But yeah, I don't live in that same state, but I have driven past that house in recent years, so. That's awesome. Ask your grandpa to buy one. You're not impressed? I don't expect you to be impressed. It's also weird not playing on original hardware. Boo-boo. Oh yeah. Yeah, this was already there before I was. It was this made it to my home before I did. Yeah, I know, right? Compared to today's like $800 consoles. I'm waiting for that Steam machine to get announced, like the price for it, and for people to have a full-blown riot about it. Because they said they're not gonna like subsidize the cost at all. They're just gonna make it like the same cost as if you bought all of those similar components to build a PC. And that worries me that that thing is gonna end up being like probably close to $800 to $1,000, which oh yeah, no, I remember when we used to be able to go, my dad would take us like to the Best Buy, and like every so often, like way more often than I can buy new games now, we could go to the Best Buy and he'd be like, all right, pick out a new Nintendo 64 game. And I'd always get outvoted, usually for the better, because I would see things like Glover and I was like, dude, let's get Glover. And then my brother and sister would be like, nah, let's get, 1080. And I was like, I don't like snowboarding, but definitely the better choice of game. Oh, would you? Eeh. Ooh. Ooh, yeah, the Blockbuster. I remember when Blockbuster started doing those passes, the like ultimate passes or whatever, and you could get you could rent like however many movies or games or whatever unlimited like at a time, and it was like a monthly fee, right? 'cause one of my buddy's moms paid for that. And that was like so awesome. We used to go in, and that was like PS2 era. We would rock in and just, he lived so close to the Blockbuster. We would sit there, like we would sit, play a game for like 2-3 hours, and if we didn't like it, we would just walk back to Blockbuster and switch it out for something else. And we played most of the games on the PlayStation 2 that way. Blockbuster used to be the best. And it was awesome. Like, I forget what it was, but I remember like his little brother would always get a movie, and his mom would get a movie, and we would get a game. And like, and then just the ability to walk back, like, it was like just down this little path behind his house, and we would take our skateboards and go like, you know, what was it? It was maybe 10-15 minutes, if even that, head down to the Blockbuster. Oh yes, thank you. Yeah, sorry, I've been playing this game for so long, sometimes I don't even think about it being like a trick. But yeah, same with the only other trick that I would say for this castle is also this game is very generous with lives. Well, and I just like, yeah, one of those things of like, oh no, let's not do that shenanigans. What was that? We almost lost the Lemmy. Yeah, yeah, you never touch the ground, so as long as you just keep hitting those Koopas, you can just you just keep racking up those 1-ups. It's a really nice, yeah, easy 1-up, little generous 1-up trick in that first castle. It's just something I've done for years now, and I guess I just don't think about it. There's the one thing that I will say my knowledge lacks on in this game, I used to have, it's probably still somewhere in this office, I used to have a little, it was called the Unofficial Super Mario Secrets Guide, and it was it's an old book from the 90s, and that thing was awesome. It has like where all the 3-up moons are, which is probably where my knowledge lacks the most, is where all the different like 3-up moons are, because there's a lot of levels that have stuff like that, like stuff up in the sky, and you got to take the cape and fly up, and there's 3-up moons all over, and oh, not Yosh, no, not Yosh, don't lose my Yosh. Yeah, you can do that start select. The best 1-up trick, which I'm sure you know, the obvious one is in Forest Evolutions 1. So you stick Vanilla Secret 2. Vanilla Secret 2, I guess I can't, I don't know if I know that one off the top of my head. Forest Evolution 1 is the one I always do, where you have to beat it once, but then yeah, once you hit the little halfway point like that, you wait for that random box to give you the star, and then you run through all the enemies up till the star runs out, and the Wrigglers give you like 2-up, I think, every time you hit one of them, and then there's some Koopas in the way as well. So you just you go through, clear all those out, and then once the invincibility's over, you start select, and it'll when you go back in, it'll put you back at the halfway point, so you're right there at the trick, and you can just do that to 99 real fast. Oh, yeah, the gray P switches, yes. So, okay, see, and that's another one where I would say my knowledge is slightly lacking, is like on certain P switches. and such. Yeah, because the gray coins, yeah, gray coins are a great way to do it, yeah. And that's one... You know, one thing I do need to do is do a good full goal clear of this game again. I haven't done one of those in a while. And I will say my knowledge of the full game lacks. Like if we wanted to right now, we could just go do the secret way and get to Bowser and clear the game real quick. I've done that a couple times on stream, just like for funsies at like the end of a stream. Just go and beat Bowser real quick. Take a quick 15 minutes. I fucked that up. That's all right. That's fine. We'll just beat it the normal way. We are going the normal way, so I guess realistically we shouldn't go to Star Road and get any of the tricks. Well, shockingly, we didn't mess that up. I've never done it that way. I've never actually hit the switch and made the sprint, but we should go back. Yeah, you can go do special early too. But I'm more this is meant to be a just a regular clear. I should have honestly gone the other way. It's old habits die hard. Trying not to do the secret and out of habit end up going the secret ways. Yes. Yeah. See, well, and that's why I was like, do I go to Star Road and do things like get the different colored Yoshis and such? Or, you know, like I said, this was going to be a vanilla run as I had advertised it, but how vanilla can it be when you know all the secrets and tricks, right? Like, at some point, I don't even think I can do, like, normal path. Yeah, what is it? Messed it up. It's alright. Yeah, it's fine. My spot was just a little off. Well, yeah. I mean, we could just skip green switch. It's not like we really need it. Yeah, oh, Blue Yoshi is hacks for the whole game, in my opinion. Like, Blue Yoshi is definitely how I used to, fine. We'll get more feathers, I'm not super worried about it. Yeah, Blue Yoshi is how I used to beat the game as a kid. Because that was, like, the way to go. Go to Star World, get a Blue Yoshi, and fly through every level, because I'm not dealing with you today. There was also, I guess if you want another good slow one-up trick that I used to always do as a kid, was this one. Get your Yoshi, come into here, and then you can rinse and repeat. It's long. It takes a while, but like, you can. Yeah, okay. I was gonna, so I don't, it's honestly been a very long time since I've been to Special, so I can't remember all of them. Is it Tubular is the one that you have to fly through with all the pea balloons? Because that, I think, is the one that gave me... Life counter feel obsolete? Yeah, kind of. This was around the beginning of the generational shift of like life counters to like saves, auto saves. Like you went from having lives and continues to just kind of having checkpoints. Yeah. Yeah, tubular is the balloons, yeah. He is easier to control when flying, but yeah, the first couple times I always did that was pea balloons. And yeah, man. Oh, I tell you what, I'm having flashbacks now just thinking about it. Oh man. Yeah, Blue Yoshi definitely for tubular. I think still though, even that one can still give me the most trouble in my opinion of any of them is tubular. Yes. Okay. Yes. Yeah, actually that one, honestly, that one probably gave me the most trouble. Again, it has been a very long time. I'll probably do that here soon, I think. Maybe that'll be... Maybe I'll just do it on this file after I do like a normal run. Maybe I'll just go back and clear all the goals.
Every time Metzler says lead follower, get out of the way, I get out of the way.
Yeah, when he says that, you're not supposed to choose get out of the way. It's supposed to embarrass you into leading or
well, thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate it.
That doesn't embarrass me.
Gotta watch out for the fish that can knock you out of the sky. Yeah. Yeah, it has been so long that I think I will do it. I think this Yoshi is gonna have to get sacrificed though. Unless, oh no, wait. Yeah. Yeah. I was like, no, wait. I've done this before. Hold on. Yeah, I used to sit down. I'm terrible at this one. We're not even gonna bother. It's always so bad at that one. Yeah, no, that's that actually would have been smarter. Would have been to use the blue shell. Yeah, because tongue can go through walls. And I was big. I could have smashed the thing too. But no, just a classic. Just fly up, wiggle waggle style. What's up, Trey? Oh yeah, that's just barely. Oh yeah, that's a good way to do it. That's usually about I used to beat it a lot more often than I do these days, but yeah, I know for certain I'm not as good as I was like 15 years ago. Oh, that's funny. Oh. That was good. Yeah, we took a second too long. Reading and playing. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you can get crushed by most stuff. Yeah, if I was small, I might have actually squeeched through that. But, alright. We gotta get through it the normal way anyway. These are always my least favorite, are the ones you can't speed through. Just stuck. Stuck here. That also, I bet if I didn't have a Yosh, I actually think you're small enough to not get crushed by that. Oh. That's fine. Because I know you can get crushed there. I've had that happen to me before, is getting crushed on that one. Oh, yeah. Yeah, the little wings, yeah. Oh, yeah. No, I like to beat this level the regular way sometimes. You don't like to do this one? It's not so bad. Yeah. Yeah, you do, if you're trying to do all the Yoshi coins, then you do have to Oh yeah. Yeah, I have seen that, yeah. You get a 1-up if you collect all of them in a level. So nothing like super awesome, but those 1-ups. Man, I remember this giving me so much trouble as a kid. Just so much, an insane amount. The most ridiculous amount of trouble as a child did that give me. That room right there was like the bane of my existence when I was like 6. Oh yeah. Yeah, I forgot about that. See, and that's one of those things that like that was in the book. I don't have that one memorized. That was in my book. This is another really nice Yoshi level and blue Yoshi level. Do hate these ones. Doop-doop-doo, scoop-doop-doop-doop-doop-doop-boo. This changes everything. Ah. He was a little bit faster than I was. All right. Ah, shenanigans. Okay. Yeah, shenanigans. All right. Ah, butts. We're not gonna get any of them. It's all right. I think only once ever in my life did I do like a full clear of that and got every life. It was the luckiest thing I've ever done. Ooh. I don't. I will get more, here when we get to Forest of Illusions. I'll do the trick and get us up to 99 lives, and then we'll have enough lives. backwards parachute our way. Oh. Into an enemy is what we did. Oh, I wanted the feather. I messed up the timing on that a little bit, but that's all right. It's another pretty decent one-up farm if you hang out and get all the dudes. But, I feel like doing it. But nah. Oh, thank you, Charlie. We love you too. I don't know if you saw I changed the banner on my page to your wonderful aughts that you gave me. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, much love. I like M3. M3. So I'm gonna tell people Heart from now on. Boo, skiddly boodly boodly boo. I thought he was gonna get me. I really thought he was gonna get me there on the edge. That was pretty quick. That was pretty good. Honestly, I usually mess up somewhere in there. I'm not gonna lie. Huh? There we go. I was like, don't mess up killing him before he gets to the wall. Can't have him doing his actual, like, moves and attacks. Ooh, Trey. I also just saw in my little activity feed 15 stream streak. Been streaking 15 times. Let's go streaking. Let's go streaking. Yeah, that one is really easy. That's probably one of the easier bosses. I think, isn't there a Mathlete will probably know, because dude, my memory is failing me right now. It's just one of those times. I'm pretty sure there's another one that's like the same, except the walls. There's another one that's the same, but the walls close in every time you hit him. But it's the same thing where you can just hit him over and over. Yeah. There's a couple of them that repeat. Yeah, fifth one, yeah. God, it has been so long since I've actually, like, gone through the whole game. The last couple times I've done it, and all the last couple times I've done it on stream especially have just been the quick Star Road to, oh, you're alive? Huh. I'll take that as an overall victory. Let's go ahead and just make this a little easier on ourselves, too. Is it, yeah. Sorry, Yosh. We'll do a salute to our fallen Yoshis when we get to the end of the game. I really didn't need that one. I actually don't want to go up there. I actually don't know why again, old habits die hard. Did not want to do that. That's true. He didn't fall down a hole. I did just kind of leave him to be like... We can assume that that one stays alive, right? Since I didn't, like, actively kill him, he just kind of, like, gets out of the level. Yeah, right? He finds his way back to Yoshi Island. I'm good. What's up, big bad fabled wolf? How are you today? Yeah, that's my assumption, is that the Yoshis will find their way back if I don't actively kill them. I don't either. But, you know? I mean, that is a bad sign, right? Yeah, I feel like Yoshi... Well, Yoshi's pretty intelligent. Oh, fun. Fun, fun, fun. But... Ooh, nice. Clean. That was clean. Yeah, dude, I got a bunch of Mario World heads. Oh my gosh. It's fine. Yeah, we got one. I don't need the one-ups out of here. I'm not worried about it. Last two you jumped off. Yeah. Yoshi freaks out and runs into danger when he's hit too. You know, that is true. I assume he's intelligent, but he also does run just straight off of cliffs. I think Yoshi doesn't really gain intelligence until, like, the next couple games. Like, because Yoshi's Island, like, he takes care of you as a baby, and then he talks in Super Mario 64, so yeah, maybe this is just kind of pre-smart Yoshi evolution? Yeah. Huh. Yeah, I never thought about trying to route it without swimming. But huh, that's interesting. Nah, don't need it. Ah, mother butts. It's fine. We'll just go slide to the bottom. I do love the way he slides when you hold the key and if you can just, Spit shells in the walls and moving platforms in the cave levels and other levels too for walls. I'm a little confused at the grammar of that sentence, I'm not gonna lie. Not trying to be rude. I guess I'm unsure at what you're trying to say there. Do you know that you can spit shells in the walls and moving platforms into the cave levels and other levels to 4 walls? Yeah, not sure. Yeah, I'll say no, since I'm not sure. Oh, like spitting a shell out close to a wall and clipping a shell through the wall. Similar to how you can like grab them through the walls. I see. Yeah. I mean, probably. I guess to be honest, played this game so many times, don't know if I've ever done that or tried it, and if it's something that I've noticed that I've done. So, oh, don't do that. Don't jump over it, shenanigans. Yeah, no, that's interesting. What do we got going on down there? Hell yeah. Yeah, we made some shenanigans. That was a nice little double. I did not intend to do that. That was unintentional, but that was cool. I'm a little proud of that. Woohoo! Nope. Not dealing with you guys today. Yeah, I was gonna say it. Yeah, shot a shell into the wall. Yeah, oh, I'm sure there's all kinds of cool... I'm not gonna go fight those guys. There's 3 of them and 1 of me. Those are crazy. This is ridiculous. I'm just gonna nope right out of that level. That's one of those levels that I do. Oh, this one. I honestly forgot which one this one was. I thought I was coming up on the Big Boo. That might be 5. Might be one of the secret ghost houses that I just like don't, for the love of me, ever go to. You pay attention. Whoopsies. Whoopsie doodles. Whoopsie daisies. I pay attention so much I'm broke. Oh yeah, I've done that too. Not in about 15 years. But yeah, I was saying earlier as well, I used to have a guidebook that was it was called the Unofficial Super Mario World Guide. It was like black and green and purple. And it's an old book from the 90s that my mom had bought that had all the different secrets and everything in it and how to do all the different tricks, all the 3-up moons and everything. And yeah, that thing taught me that, as well as my mom taught me how to play this game. But yeah, it's been a while since I've done a full 96 goal clear of the game, but yeah, it's fun. Yeah, that was pre-Google, when you used to have to go, like, the Prima strategy guide days. But instead of getting, like, the official one, it was just a small paperback book. I've got it somewhere in this house, I know I do. I'll have to go dig it out and pull it up on stream next time. That thing was so sick. But yeah, there was one summer when I was in Florida at my mom's house, and I had nothing to do during the days while her and my brother were at work. So I would just sit around and play this game, and eventually, yeah, it got really good, and got to a point where I would do, oh, we messed it up. There it is. There it is. Get out of there. All right. We're going up the other side. That's fine. I want that Yoshi. I'm getting that Yoshi. I'm not leaving without my Yoshi. Can't hatch a fresh Yoshi and then just like leave him there. He won't be able to find his way home. He hasn't been trained yet. Yeah, that summer was like how I got good at this game though. Sitting there just beating everyone, every level. Oh, that's sick. Yeah. See, reverse for me. No grandma, but yeah, my mom, by the time I was born, my mom was already better than like all the neighborhood kids. Like all my brother and all his friends already knew all the secrets. Pretty sure she'd bought the book by that point. And so yeah, by the time I was alive, my mom was teaching me all the secrets and tricks. She taught me all the tricks for this one and 3. 3 was her best. She was great at 3. She's good at this one. She's amazing at 3. Like, I think even still, it's been a long time since she's played, but I bet my mom's still really good at 3. I hate this level. Yep, yeah, that's fine. Hate this level. God, I don't know this one at all anymore. This might be amongst my least favorites. At least got through it. My goodness. Found Soda Lake by accident. And yeah, like just barely squeeching through that, going underneath the first goal. Yeah. Oh. Hate this one. Not even going for the door. Bastard. There we go. Just get rid of him for a little bit. There we go. Oh yeah, bouncing off the saw blades with Yoshi. That's one that I have seen done. I don't know if I've ever tried that before. That one I got good at, because the way my mama and I used to do it, the way mama taught me, was just flying with the cape the regular way and just dodging the saw blades and then going under and flying through, which is probably harder, to be honest. Worth it. The risk in the cheese. Oh. I get it. 'Cause cheese bridge. Got him. These ones I hate too. Him and is it Wendy that does this too? She's got the multiple fireballs. That one's shenanigans. Yeah, got it. I love when you can get him spinning and he just stops. All happy like that. Cool, we got ad break in a minute or two. About 2 minutes. That's perfect. I could use a small break, grab some coffee. Yeah, we'll just do it the normal way. Would have been nice to have remembered to bring a Yoshi with me. And just kind of clear my way out of this. All right. Yeah, I hate it. I hate it here. I hate it here. I'm tired, Grandpa. Fuck. I should have just jumped. We're gonna go back for a Yoshi, I don't care. Hate it here. Yeah. Iggy and Larry lava boats, yeah. It's alright. We don't have to. They give you outs. They're like, do you not want to lose your Yoshi? And I'm like, well, I'll go back for a Yoshi. I do understand the assignment. I understand how to get through it with a little shenanigans too. So I don't have to. And I don't wanna. Yep. I don't even want to do that section either. That's right. I'm gonna shenanigan my way out of that. And give up my blue Yoshi. We're not cheating blue Yoshis with this. Forgot about those little fudgers. Those little guys down there. Oh, shenanigans. Oh, man. We are We are getting to the part of the game where, like, my memory is going to start failing me. It's been a while since I've actually beaten the game the regular way. Like, Forest of Illusions should be fine. I forgot it was specifically that one. But I'll take it. Yeah, I bet Chocolate Island's gonna screw me up, I bet. Oh, I'm right there with you. 1, 2, 3, World, Island 2, 64. Never played Sunshine or the Galaxy games, but then Odyssey, like most of the 2D ones. I played a lot of the new Super Mario Bros. Ones. I didn't do Super Mario Land on Game Boy. I haven't done that one. Yeah, I did a lot of the new Super Mario Bros. Ones. For old school ones, just the original NES ones and... Oh, the original NES ones and Lost Levels. Which is 2, so 1, 2, 2. I never beat Lost Levels in all fairness. The only ones I've beaten are, I've only beaten regular 2. Yeah, Land has the bunny ears, right? I was gonna, yeah, I know I've gotten pretty far in Lost Levels, but there's, what is it, World 6? Oh, is that Super Mario Land 2? For sure. I was gonna say, I knew it was one of the lands. Yeah, the land games I never played. Super Mario 2 I beat as Super Mario Advance when they re-released a bunch of them on the Game Boy Advance. But yeah, let me know. Tell me. You don't have to ask, you can just put it in the chat. I'll read it. Yeah, I know. I think it was the wind levels. Is it World 6 where it's like the wind changing directions? I think that's Lost Levels. It's been a long time. That was back that was back on the All-Stars, Super Mario All-Stars. That's what I played it on. Ah! Oh man. Yeah, you were fated not to beat that game, I think, was the big there. Like, oh, you're so close. You're not gonna have power for a while. Sorry, bud. Yeah, get out of my way. Nah, we'll keep feathers. I think from this point on, we mostly want feathers. I don't think we have any more, like, crazy swimming levels unless we go do some shenanigans. Oh, I messed it up. Leaving 1-ups on the table. Yeah, and we'll come back for the 99 lives trick. We will do just a little bit of it for now. Yeah, the mid jump to the axe and just nothing. Shenanigans. Do 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 do. There it is. It actually flew over the blocks this time. Well, if the power had not gone out, you would have landed on the axe and the game would have been over, so I count it. I'm with you, I count that. I say you beat it too. I'm with you on that. Definitely played through my ad break, which I didn't intend to do, but this game's just so good. That's what happens. I was gonna go get more coffee, and this game is like caffeine. You don't need coffee. You just need Super Mario World in your life. I think just one more. Gets us to the 9-9. And we should be good from there. If we waste 99 lives getting through the rest of this game, I'll be pretty embarrassed. Yeah, next time you're about to brew a cup of coffee, just go in, play a little Super Mario World, and you're good. Do scoo doo 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 skiddly billy boo boo. Oh, that was close. Should have just walked it instead of being so ballsy about it. It's fine. I mean, we made it through, so I guess that's all that really matters. Boo boo boo. See, it is funny to me, the levels that I don't remember and the ones that just are straight muscle memory to me. Like, I can't tell you why how I remember, like, my hands just knew how to go through that level perfectly. Like, I don't really feel like I did that, you know? I don't think I played 3 on the Game Boy. 2 was the only one. I played Super Mario Advance 1 as which was Super Mario Bros. 2, but yeah. That was my intro to 2. 3 I had played already on did we... Ah, that's all right. Oh yeah, I forgot about the e-reader thing. It was the little card attachment. There were like extra levels for it. Man, I wonder if you can get your hands on that these days without having to actually spend too much money on it. Oh, I'm sure they are, yeah. The reader itself is probably expensive. I mean, heck, these days, just with how the nostalgia market is. Oh, sick. There you go. Okay, so I do have the Switch, and I think my sister still pays for the expansion. Yeah, they were there last time, right? I was expecting them to be there. And they definitely, I somehow glitched one out of existence that time. So that's new. I don't think I've ever seen that. Or if I have, I've never paid close enough attention. But that was cool. No. Ah, we messed it up. It's fine. Cool. That's good to know, though. Thank you. Thank you for that, Wolf. I didn't know they had the e-reader levels unlocked. I guess I just never really thought about, like, playing the Game Boy version of Super Mario Bros. 3 on there, because they've got, like, the NES one. And don't they also have it in, Sorry, Yosh. Run home! Run home, Yoshi. Go fly! I'm gonna assume that Yoshi makes his way home. As we've agreed upon in this chat, if a Yoshi doesn't explicitly die down the hole, he's fine. Thank you, Dragon. Appreciate you. Oh yeah, no, I'll definitely check out the e-reader levels. That's worth a shot. That would be the only levels of 3 I've never played, would be the e-reader ones. Do they have All-Stars stream, what, the Switch? You said it's on Switch, right? HDMI. I have a capture card that goes, like an external capture card that can go from consoles to the computer. So if it's on Switch, it'll be very easy to stream, actually. Yeah, I stream stuff off my PS5 all the time. So, yeah. No... Uh-oh. No. Oof. We haven't lost a Yoshi yet. I won't lose you again. But yeah, if it's on Switch, I can definitely get that streamed up nice and quickly. Yeah, we did mess that up though. Or actually wait. Oh shoot, I can't remember. Yeah, this does lead out, right? This is the one. Gosh, it has been too long. Okay, cool. I was like, it has been too long since I've had to get out of the forest. All right, let's see if I can remember. Yeah, let's see if I can remember where the key is. Cause it's down one of them pipes, I'm pretty sure. It's is it this one? Or is it that one? I felt like it was one of those ones. Well, we lost a Yosh, but that's okay. Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm gonna keep trying them until I get the one, because, like, my memory hit where I'm like, okay, I remember that it's one of the pipes. Yeah, there it is. Yep. And good thing we stayed big, or you need a Yosh to get through to grab it through the wall. Oh no, Yosh grabbing it through the wall doesn't help you at all. You just gotta be big for that one. Yeah. There's an article on how modern gamers get stuck in the forest of illusions. I mean, it's one of those. Yeah, see, I used to have it fully memorized, but it has been probably a good 10 years since I've actually sat down and beaten it all the way through, so. I mean, and I guess in all fairness, I was asking. I kind of knew, but yeah, I just couldn't. For some reason, I was like, I thought it circled back around up to the first level and not up to the ghost house, and that was the only thing that kind of tripped me up there. Yeah, yeah, because 4 loops back to 2, and if you don't know what you're looking for, like with the, if you don't know what you're looking for with the red goals, you can. Oh yeah. We just had to tough that. Oh, that's fine. It's this one. Easy peasy. Oh! We jumped a second too early. That was good. I'm at least gonna go back for capes. Yeah, that was rough. Yeah. Just a second too early on that jump. He is the coolest one. Yeah. Yeah, that was rough. Shouldn't have talked shit. For shockingly getting through this part without dying. Because this is usually what gives me more trouble than the boss. And then die to the easy boss. Oh yeah, people are way more skilled with the cape than I am. I'm not skilled with the cape like that. Oh! My goodness. My goodness. With the shenanigans out here. Dude, I'm struggling with this one. This is about the part of the game where I'm probably not gonna just breeze through it anymore. It does start to ramp the difficulty a little bit, and it's been quite a while since I've played that castle, so we'll. Yeah, some silly deaths though. Definitely some shenanigan deaths. Those are. Shake the hands out. Let's get through this castle. This is starting to get on my nerves. 2 is too many. 2 tries is too many. Only one try is the acceptable amount of trying for this dungeon. Just play it safe and stay on the back end of the snake. I will say, it has been just tickling me that the part that I'm struggling with so much right now, like the two parts where I died aren't even the parts where I usually have trouble with this castle. It's usually that snake section that gets me. One of those fireballs, or like, gosh, I was horrible when I was a kid about the spikes. What in the love of mothers? All right, that's fine. You know what? It's fine. It's fine. We'll just do them. We'll just do them the regular way. That's fine. Gosh. One of those one-ups. That is really funny. That's I used to do that to my mom. I used to pass my mom the controller to get have her get me a bunch of one-ups and then give it back to me. Or like when we played 2-player, my mom would go off and do one-ups while I tried to beat levels, and then she'd just, you know, transfer the lives over. That was always really fun. Yeah, that is pretty cool. I was gonna say, yeah, you seem to have a lot of memories of this game that are very similar to ones that I've had before, which, yeah, a lot of it is just because, yeah, this was, I was the 4th kid of my parents, so by the time I was born, my mom had been playing video games with, like, my brother, my older brother, and, yeah, she was crazy good at this one. Boop. I love the little launch pads. Yeah, yosh. Yeah, I was a 92 baby though. So by the time this was out, like, my mom was already a pro at this one. We had to. We had to. 90, yeah. So that makes sense, yeah. Right around the same time, yeah. Yeah, we didn't have a cape, so that Yosh had to go. Yeah, I mean, I missed the shell, so I don't think, like, I know you can if you, like, if you don't miss. Oh, really? Okay. I guess that's a brand new trick I don't think I ever knew. Go back. Got it. Tricky, tricky, tricky. I'm surprised that one didn't kill me when I was on him while he was moving. Oh, like I've said before, no, my memory of this game is not that good where I could tell you where all the Yoshi coins are. Oh! I honestly kind of forgot which version we were going into there. 'Cause the timer. I genuinely forgot what the time limit is on that to get into the second portion of it. I remember that one being super tricky when I was a kid, not understanding how to get that second goal. That was when I had to use that book for. Because I want to say, I guess not even second goal. I think I used to do it quick enough to always get through, and I needed to figure out that you just have to wait. You need to be more patient if you want to get the regular goal. The one that like spins you back around to this level, I think, right? Doesn't it? Oh! Yeah, we messed that up a little bit, but that's okay. Did we make it that time? No, we still... Yeah, we still... Shenanigans, dude. There we go. Would you... Okay, let's go back and see. I don't remember the exact time, but we can just wait till about 200. I want to say it's like 230, 240 or something like that. Oh, okay. Yeah, I was gonna say, I am sure that was in the book somewhere. Getting those Yoshi coins, but yeah, that's... There it is. Yeah, so 240, I think, is the time you're aiming for. So many sprites, we crashed the game. This one is also coin-based to get all 3 exits? Yeah, 0. I know, right? Just none of them. We won't cheat blue Yoshis, but we'll cheat blue shells. They give you blue shells. Regular Yoshi, I think, is fine. Oh, I guess I forgot that one had 3 exits. I would have had to look that one up to do a full playthrough. Because, yeah, that is the one that loops back around on itself. Which I guess I remembered it did that. I just would have had to look up that it was coins to do it. Yeah, no, that's awesome though. That's cool. I think this is the first actual fortress we've had to do. Yeah, not today. I'm not doing a complete run. I might come back and finish this file up, but I'm not gonna do a complete one today. I should have waited on that, but that's fine. I went just a half a second too early. It's alright, we'll go back for capes. I appreciate it. Yeah, that's nice. I do appreciate that. Yeah, I'm definitely not gonna need all of them, but I do appreciate that somebody does know them. Yeah. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, I didn't know the checkpoints were in the save files. Yeah, we fudged that up. I, for the love of me, cannot remember the last time I actually did this frickin' fortress. This one's probably a good decade or so since we've done this one. Oh, yeah, I appreciate that. I mean, I have my book somewhere, so if I'm ever sketchy on any goals before I do a complete run, I'll probably read up before doing it. No! Not my feather! Give me my feather back. Got him. Yeah. Yeah, I do remember the chocolate secret taking you from pipe to pipe, yeah. And you go through Bowser's world. Oh, this one. Really? That's funny. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, right. Yeah, dig into it with a level editor to be sure. That's honestly, that's something I would do. Is just be like, okay, I can't be sure, right? Like, until I... Yeah, we'll go back for Yosh. That's okay. I honestly forgot what was like up and over there. Whoop. Yeah, that sounds like something I would do though, is grab a level editor and open it up and be like, okay, I'm checking the game code to make sure. Yeah, that's funny. Yes. Yeah, yeah, Bowser's back door. That was always, in my opinion, one of the funniest little things to you know, because I'm still, even though I'm in my 30s, I'm just a giant man child, so I still laugh when I'm like, I'm going in Bowser's back door. Gosh, I have not played this one in so long. Was that it? Some of them I'm just gonna do with muscle memory, so I'm cool with that. I still left the number 69. I thought about doing a whole stream where I would pick a series of games, and once I got to 69 in a game, so like you know, like for instance, like lives or coins in this one, you know, whichever one, and it have to be raw. I can't just like cheese it to get like 69 lives and then quit the game. But like once you hit a raw 69, that's what I was gonna call it, was a raw 69. Then you quit the game and you move on to the next one. Yeah. Well, we could do 69 exits. See, I would probably, yeah, probably go simpler though, quicker, to be able to get through the games, because it's just the first raw 69 you can see in the game. So if it ends up being lives, you know, it ends up being lives, it would probably end up being coins in like the very first level. Get to your 69 coins in the first level and then quit. I was just a hair too close, yeah. Super Mario Galaxy 1, if you don't get any secrets, the most number of stars you can actually get is 69. Oh, a mini fight, like, yeah, so in the part that looks like the original game where you go, like it would have like a special Bowser fight, I would imagine similar to the original games, like where you just go jump on a thing and it'd be like a fake Bowser. Kind of like in the original game, it'd be a fake Bowser. And then they'd be like, oh, sorry, your princess is later down in this castle. That would have been pretty funny. Yeah, no, I would have loved if there was like an extra Bowser, little mini Bowser fight that was like the old games, is like a little nod to that one, and it's like a fake Bowser that you end up. There it is. There it is. Gosh, that one scares me every time. Oh, God. Yeah, we messed that up. Yep, we're just going for it. It's fine. Oh, that part always makes me so nervous. Oh yeah, this little bit too, yeah. This part kind of sucks too. Shouldn't have even jumped that at that point. But we got the checkpoint. We got the halfway point. So we at least don't have to we don't have to do spiky traps again. It's funny, I'm struggling with these more. Once I get to, I mean, when I get to Bowser's Castle, take door 3, take door 7, and you're there, you're done. It's over. You don't have to worry about doing the castle. I honestly can't say I even remember at this point. It's been so many times. What about Blue Bowser? Is that like what they were gonna put into this one was Blue Bowser, like from 2? I remember that being a lot worse. I don't know why that didn't give me trouble like I thought it was gonna. Oh, yep. I was looking for Lemmy for some reason, so I saw yellow. No, we messed up. Oh yeah, like, right, and then yeah, if it was like the blue Bowser, we'll just go for it. We should be fine. Ah, just a hair too close. That's what it was. I was just about to say, I used to rush this part as a kid, and I think that's why it used to give me so much trouble, and I just tried to do it again there, was rush it. Alright, so this is where it falls apart. Is Castle 6. Oh yeah, that's true. I'm terrible at utilizing the spin jump. I'm not a good, like, I'm good at this game and I can beat it very well, but I'm not a tricky guy like that. I'm not a Mario Maker player. I'm not a spin jump guy like that, or a shell jump guy. I never spent the time learning those kinds of tricks. That's too much time on this game. Like that, sitting there like practicing those kinds of tricks. And I'm not saying, you know, knocking anybody who has done that. I'm just saying for me that feels like a waste of my time. I'm not going to sit there and practice all that kind of stuff. But yeah, spin jump is like the move for a lot of those enemies that you can't kill, is just spin jumping onto them. And you can also just spin jump over them too. Just a different button. It gets so close to the bottom, it scares me every time. Alright. Let's not mess this up this time. That's fine, we can afford one. We can afford two! I was just gonna say, we can afford another one if we need it. We needed it. That's fine. This is why you go back for power-ups. Yeah, the Spinies as well. And can't you do it on the fuzzies as well? The little black fuzzies? Oh yeah, I guess, yeah, the way that they bounce. They're almost always at that angle. So yeah, you just hug the wall and they're always hitting like above you on the wall. Yeah. Yeah, I think you can spin jump on the fuzzies too. If I catch a fuzzy soon, we'll try it. I'm sure there's one coming up that I don't remember like off the top of my head. This level's gonna be a nightmare because I cannot, for the love of me. This is also one of those that I think it's been probably a good 16 years since I've actually played the Ghost Ship. Yeah, this part. Yeah. Oh, can't. That was so close. I can't believe we got Yoshi back with that. Okay. This is a theory, but fans and you think that the book Ghost Ship is actually Bowser's airship from 3. Oh yeah, like the instruction booklet. That's interesting. I've never thought about that. It's been so long since I've had the booklet, and that was one of my favorite things to do as a child, was read the book. Cool. Couldn't remember if that was the spot. That actually didn't go as bad as I thought it was going to. Oh, I clicked out. Really? Oh, that's really interesting. Below the platform, if you're fast enough, you can catch a 1-up down there. Oh, that's cool. I actually didn't know about the 1-up, but yeah, the vertical level thing is very interesting. I don't think I ever knew that. Never heard that before. Definitely learning a lot of fun new stuff about this game. I'm really glad you guys are here. Thank you so much for sticking around. Hey, Daz, what's up, man? Daz over on the Poop Tube. Poop Tube Express. Oh, hey, sorry I missed your comment the other day. I just saw that today when I was jumping on. I kinda haven't been on the Poop Tube in a couple days. So that was my bad. Oh, yeah, you you do that, and then you come back, and then, yeah. And then run over it, yeah. Hey. Hey. Hey, don't stop there. That's fine. Sorry, Yosh. As long as we get through. Yeah, the vertical level thing. If you want to, you don't have to explain if you don't feel inclined to. But that's why I'm glad I go live on YouTube as well, though. you can come around. Oh yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, on your comment, we will play 6 probably this Thursday. If you're ever looking for the co-op streams where Meester and I stream together, that's made you look. Any of those are gonna be Thursdays. Usually Thursday, pretty much all day you can catch us. So we'll probably do RE6 this upcoming Thursday. Probably start it this Thursday. Oh yeah, this whole nightmare. Oh, that's so funny you mentioned Resident Evil. Yeah, me and my buddy Meester just played through 1, 2, 3, and 4. We're almost through 5, and then we're gonna try 6, and then I need to do 7 and 8, yeah. Yeah, things can happen. It's it can be tricky navigating Twitch and all the different people. So yeah, okay. We wait for backup here. And that one's a back down. This used to give me, I used to get hard stuck on this level when I was a kid and used to have my mom beat this for me. Oh yeah, I always hold the run button. I'm almost always holding run. Okay, yeah, I was gonna say, I couldn't actually even remember there. Yeah, and then it's up, down, and through that. Yeah. Gosh, the number of times I had to give this to my mom or my brother. Like that, I think that specifically right there used to give me a lot of trouble. Holy crap, I can't believe we got through that. Yeah! Okay, flying behind that first jump I thought I remembered. And then secret goal is doing it, before the running through part. Like before you run through the yellow moving up and down section, I don't know what you would call that, but that second section of the level. Don't you fly up above that? That's the secret to get to the back door. Yeah. Yeah, and then you can fly up for a secret above the third one. Yeah. Because I remember mixing those up when I was younger and flying up above the third door. I don't remember. Was that right? Is this the one where you staircase it up? Yeah, okay. Yeah, so I want to go right. And then it's, is this the one? Oh, this is the one where you have to pick the right door, isn't it? It's, third door? Fourth door? It's third or fourth, but I can't remember. Yeah! I just guessed. Thank you for 3. It was like right as I was like, my heart tells me 3, you know? Like something inside of my bones feels the 3 coming out. If I had a nickel for every time I've died to those 3 guys jumping. Oh, we miss. We miss a little bit, but that's okay. They give us the 1 platforms to get through. Ooh, messed that up a little bit. Yeah, dude, I could feel it in my heart and in my bones, you know? We are just gonna go back a little bit, just... We'll make our life a little easier. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Sue me, you know? If you guys don't like me going back for the stuff that I've already unlocked, that's cool, that's cool. The left room, yeah, you just use a cape to fly up and duck in that tiny hole. I've seen that, and I think I may have accomplished that maybe 1 or 2 times in my life, but don't quote me on that. I'll have to go maybe try. That trick sounds really familiar, though. It's just flying up and ducking through the tiny hole. Because I know there's a few areas like that where, like, if you just have like the cape and like a Yoshi or just the cape, you can like do some fun flying stuff. Every time. Also not paying super close attention, but like, golly. Yeah, cape is gonna make this level a lot easier. No! We're gonna lose our other feather. That's fine if the... Okay, that was one of those, you know, those times where you're like, I hit the jump button, but he didn't jump. That was one of those moments for me right there. Definitely, like, positive I hit the jump button. And, yeah, okay, that's fine. Let's just go back for, okay, all right. We gotta, I might actually need to take a small break. It has been about 2 hours, and I have just been going straight through. So yeah, we might go back for capes, and then take like a small, like 3-minute break, and then I'll come back and I'll finish this game up. Yeah, Blue Yoshi, if I hadn't said it earlier, I would take a Blue Yoshi in there, but I did It did say no cheesing with blue Yoshi. We can use blue shells with green Yoshi. And that's fine. I don't think that's cheese, because they give you the blue shell expecting you to have the green Yoshi there. I think that's fair. But I did decide not to open Star World and go for blue Yoshis, because I guess, I mean, in all fairness, I'd probably be done with this by now had I done that, because there's a lot of levels that, yeah, you can just blue Yoshi your way through it. Yep, that's the one that falls onto one. There we go. Easy peasy. We're fine. We're fine. Ah, super ghouls and ghosts, yeah. Boop. Oh, no, that's honestly 100% fair. Like I said, if I hadn't made a rule for myself at the beginning of this run and said we won't cheese with blue Yoshi, I'd have gone back for a blue Yoshi. I'd have gone back for a blue Yoshi a couple different times. Like, there's a few levels that I'm just like, they're not necessarily hard levels, but like a lot of them just get so much easier with, funny. We're just gonna take normal, but yeah. I forget that there's the key goal in that one. To get up to, Star Road, right? Doesn't it complete that little square? Yeah, Blue Yoshi is a ton of fun. Blue Yoshi was definitely the way that I beat this game the first couple times. Like when I went through, once I realized you could open up Star Road like early. I guess not even really early, but like, you know, in World 2, what seemed like early as a kid for me, you know. Oh yeah, I definitely know the special world. I have done a 96 goal run of this game. I have beaten all of them and done where you get the little cool different costumes for all the Koopas and everything. That was one of the coolest like Easter eggs in my opinion as a young man to get, like, seeing that there were cool little Easter eggs like that even in old school games that I didn't know about. Because I don't think we had done that when I was younger. If we did, I just didn't remember it. But yeah, the special world, Tubular, we were just, Mathlete and I were talking about that earlier. Going through that level with the blue Yoshi. I honestly kind of forgot I had the cape and didn't need to wait for... I'm not gonna lie, I'll be straight up with you guys. I forgot I had the cape and waited for him to shoot the first one before I remembered I have the cape and I can just twirl the blocks away. That was definitely a brain fart moment, yeah. Yeah, I don't think I've ever done it Blue Yoshi way. I know I've done Tubular the regular way, which is the pea balloons, correct? I think we were just talking about that earlier where I said Tubular is the one with the pea balloons, right? And Mathlete was the one who told me yes. Because it's been a long time since I've done Special World, so I can't even really remember. That castle was so much easier than I remember it being. Are we about to just do this without breaking at all? Just a full sit through? I haven't done a sit through of this in a long time. This is fun. I'm glad I did this today. Thank you guys seriously so much for being here. Is Mondo the intro level? Because I know one of them's the intro level. Or like from the opening screen. I can't remember which one that is. But I did love that all of them had really cool... little cool stuff. Like... Or, not little cool stuff, they had little cool names, like old surfer terms. Mondo, Tubular, I guess Groovy, which is more of like a 70s term. I say that, I wasn't alive during either of those periods, so I guess I'm not really sure. You know, say that, I don't know. Mondo is the water level, okay. I love how, with the light and a couple sprites on screen, really slows down the hardware. Here we are. That's not bad. It took me about as long. You go 8? Really? That's surprising. I've always gone 3-7. I feel like 3-7 is the easiest. I couldn't even tell you what's behind door 8. I can't tell you what's behind any of the doors except for 3 and 7. At this point in my life, it has been so long. Oh. That's alright, we missed. We got it. We got him with that one, that's fine. We missed one of them. 8 is the one with jumping chucks. We keep missing that one, but that's alright. That's fine. Fine. We're gonna beat him. I'm not worried about it. I'm just kind of surprised I'm missing those far end ones, but whatever. Yeah, gosh, I'll have to look up maybe a video of what's behind all the different doors, or go grab my book, because the book tells you what's behind all the doors. If I see a screenshot of it, I'll probably remember. But, yeah, the memorizing what was behind all of the Bowser doors became not a problem for me once I realized that 3-7 is like the easiest way to go. Oh, we messed that one up. I felt that in my bones when I went for that jump, that it wasn't the right time. Well, we're just taking a little longer than usual, it's fine. Savoring the end of this game is how we're gonna call it. I like to savor the boss fight. with the big green Bowser who's all green even on his shell. Let's get you out of here. Smash! 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 Oh! Got him. I didn't know if that was gonna work, to be honest. That got a little hairy on that last little bit there. Heesh. I thought we were gonna die to Bowser, I'm not gonna lie. There was a moment there. There was a moment there where I was like, I'm gonna mess this up. I'm gonna mess this up. Here it comes. God. And it's so crazy to me. Because it's not even like a super fast time. Yeah, 2 hours, 20 minutes. But like, even that is so impressive to like the young child me, who's like, there's no way you could just sit down and beat this game in a 2-hour sitting. That's that. That was good. Yeah, yeah. That's interesting. Yeah, I didn't know you could make him do that. Yeah, scrolling level, cage wall with bouncing lava bubbles, maze room, little sparky platform. Yeah, gosh. I'm sure I've done them all. None of those sound familiar. Door 2 is super easy. I feel like 3 is the easiest. Again, I haven't been through any of the other doors in a very long time, but I know that my route, I've picked my route based on the rooms I found the easiest for me to do. So yeah, I think 3 is super easy because just once you memorize where to go, like you're not even really doing anything. Oh, okay. I am intrigued to see how many goals I did. Because I did do a couple secret ones, and I did a few of them the double way, but most of them I didn't. There's a lot of them I skipped. I didn't do any of Star World. To dirty words, yeah. Yeah, that sounds appropriate. Just to play with it. I added some notes in there just in case anybody was wondering. I do love the little background though, the like it goes up in the background. It's like kind of under the main line. It's in my headphones, it's in my right ear, so it's easy to tell in headphones. It's one of those things that was like a little harder to hear coming out of the TV speakers. I don't know that song. Can't say I know that one. Oh, for sure, yeah. Wish we got the levels in this end credit sequence. Yeah. Yeah, or at least like, you know, like a little scroll through of like the map where you could see like bits of levels from like each world that you completed. Yeah. Oh, like to play the levels in the end credit sequence. That would be cool. If like similar to the opening sequence, if you got to play one that was where it was just all the enemies, like a random level that just scrolled through all the different enemies as you run through. Yeah. Oh, that's cool. And the classic old school where we just got to do a hard reset, right? Super Mario World prototype game. Maybe I'll check that out. 53. That's not bad. Oh, word. Okay, well then I've heard the song. I didn't know what it was called. I can't tell you the titles to songs from Smash Brothers games. Yeah. Yeah, that's sick. I'll definitely check that out one of these. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow. Oh, yeah, it's like the first 3 words. I mean, I'm sure it has an official
title.
title.
Every time Metzler says lead follower, get out of the way, I get out of the way.
Hey, thanks for the follow.
When he says that, you're not supposed to choose get out of the way. It's supposed to embarrass you into leading or at least following.
That
doesn't embarrass me. There's a post game called Essence Star. Okay, let me make some notes real quick. Let me we can just, yeah, that's fine. Okay. Essence Star. That's gonna be Super Mario World ROM hack. We will look for prototype. Super Mario World ROM. Live on the wild side. Yeah, no, that was a pretty safe playthrough. It's been, again, it has been about 15, 16 years since I used to beat this game consistently. And like since I did my 96 goal run. So I probably used to be a lot more wild than I am these days. I definitely played it a lot safer because I was really just trying to get through it. I wanted to just try to beat it today and within a reasonable time. 2.5 hours, 2 hours, 20 minutes is like just about right. Just about what I was quoting before I jumped on stream to my roommates. I was quoting about an hour and a half, 2 hours. 2 hours, 20 minutes. We're a little over quoted time, but right in that 2 hour range, and I'm okay with that. I'm okay. It's a good one. Got that down. Yeah. See, okay, and I used to be that way too, yeah, where I would get really ballsy with stuff and like you can do some crazy stuff in that game, especially like I stopped a lot more than I used to. I used to be pretty good at like a lot of the levels you can just run straight through. Oh yeah. You know, there's a Discord link. You guys can show the Discord link if you guys record some of your gameplay. Throw it up in the Discord. I'll watch it for sure. Yeah, it looks like that one might that I actually haven't checked a Nightbot in a long time. That Discord link might not work. You might have to do the one in the about section down below. Because I think that was before I found the permanent links to Discord. I never used Discord before I started streaming. I actually need to get rid of Nightbot too, because I haven't used that in a long time. I switched to StreamerBot for most of that kind of stuff. But yeah, if you wanna, I'll make there should be a link to it right there. The one in the about section's not working. Again, it's been a long time since I set all that up. Oh, I see. Ah, lame. Well, if you guys come back tomorrow, I'll get that fixed and we'll figure it out. Yeah, I haven't bothered with the Discord stuff all that much because I don't Yeah, I'll set up a channel and I'll get a Discord link fixed up for you guys by tomorrow. Yeah, that would be fun. I would love to see that. We're gonna move to the ending screen. And we'll look for a raid out today. Meester's on. We're gonna throw you to my very, very good friend, Meester Head, who also streams. I've known him for the better part of 2 decades. Really, really good friend. We're gonna show him some love and support today. And if you have it, if you've subbed, you should have Rave Pork. We're gonna throw Rave Pork in the chat for him when we do the raid. Oh, for sure. Thank you for letting me know. Yeah. I'll like I said, I'll get that figured out and fixed for you guys tomorrow. Cause yeah, that was before I did anything with Discord, and again, really not super active on Discord. I'll be honest with you guys. I'm not the most active on Discord. I usually don't do any social media at all. So no Instagram, no Facebook, no Twitter or X or whatever it's called these days, no Blue Sky, no nothing of that nature. So I'm not too active on Discord, but my schedule is posted on here. You guys can find me pretty adhered to the schedule. Yeah, I'm still going to call it Twitter. I don't care that he renamed it. Yeah, I know. I like to still say Twitter or X or whatever it's called because I like to not give it the time of day, you know? I remember when Facebook was mostly about the farms. Yeah, Farmville. Yes. I All right, we got 20 seconds till the raid out to my good buddy. So, I will catch you guys tomorrow about the same time. If y'all want to come by, and maybe we'll do one of those Mario World ROM hacks, or we might do a Legend of Zelda ROM hack. We'll see. Thanks for stopping by, guys. I'll catch you later.